What is a goal if you've never seen it achieved? Imagination. Exactly. Yes, it is. A lot of people just don't have communities. A lot of people, myself included, don't have a lot of friends or close relatives to lean on or talk to. Some for reasons that are controllable or uncontrollable, some that are intentional and not. But the fact is that you do need community. And once you get to a certain place in life, or once you start to achieve certain goals, community and people to speak into you and people to recognize your goals and affirm your goals is very important. You can speak life into yourself all day, but sometimes when you don't see the results that you want in the time frame that you want it definitely pays to have somebody on your side speaking life into you, telling you that it's worth it to keep going and to keep pursuing whatever it is, or to change direction and give you a perception that you didn't really think about before. It's all very valuable. You need community even when you don't need community. You need community even when you don't recognize that you need community. You need community even when you're not actively engaged in the community. Sometimes you just need to sit on the sidelines and watch and observe and recognize patterns and recognize speech and how people move. It's all very important. It's all very useful in the grand scheme of things, because you need people who can affirm your goals and your talents. You need people who can speak life into you regardless of if you feel the same way that they do. You need people who can tell you how good you are and sometimes how bad you are and what work you need to do. You cannot isolate yourself and think that you're going to reach this great grand goal because somebody needs to know something about it. Somebody needs to add some perspective and insights into it. And it needs to be somebody who you respect, somebody who you think has been there or can lead you to a greater place, somebody who inspires you to think a little bit more or inspires you to have different thoughts. Community is very important, even if you are just a bystander and you choose to look instead of interact and engage, because even the window shopping is important. Even the ability to recognize patterns in the people who you do admire, in the communities, in leadership. It's important to have things to look up to. It's important to have people edify you and not be people who are related to you or people who directly know you, people who are familiar with you and your work ethic. You need community. And that's why the chambers with OnlySariha exists, for you to have community.